Hardworking Tim and Lazy Larry. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived two friends named Tim the hard worker and Larry the lazy. They were as different as day and night, but still, they were friends. Tim always woke up early, with the sun shining bright. He loved to work hard in the fields, taking care of the crops, and making sure everything was just right. He believed that hard work would lead to a better life. Larry, on the other hand, would sleep in late, always yawning and stretching. He thought that life was too short to work so much. He enjoyed laying under trees, daydreaming about having a life of leisure. One day, a wise old man visited the village. He told the villagers about a magical treasure hidden deep in a forest. Whoever found it would have a life full of happiness and riches. Tim was excited about the treasure and decided to work even harder. He spent his days preparing for the journey, learning about the forest, and gathering the right tools. His heart was full of hope. Larry was lazy as usual, and he just laughed at Tim. "Why work so hard?" he said. "It's just a silly treasure hunt. I'll find it without breaking a sweat." Finally, the day came for the treasure hunt. Tim set out early, his backpack full of supplies, and a map in hand. He followed the path with determination, overcoming obstacles, and never giving up. Tim knew that his hard work would pay off in the end. Meanwhile, Larry waited until the sun was high in the sky before he even started. He yawned and walked slowly, stopping often to rest under trees. He thought he could find the treasure with ease, without putting in any effort. Days passed, and Tim faced challenges in the forest. He climbed steep hills, crossed rocky streams, and braved the wild animals. But he never stopped, always believing that the treasure was within his reach. On the other hand, Larry barely made any progress. He spent most of his time sleeping and daydreaming, never bothering to follow the map. The forest grew darker and scarier, and soon, Larry lost his way. At last, Tim reached the heart of the forest, where he found the magical treasure. It shone brightly, like a beacon of hope. He knew that his hard work had finally paid off, and he would have a happy and rich life. Sadly, Larry never found the treasure. He was lost in the forest, feeling cold and hungry. He realized that he had wasted his chance to find happiness and riches, all because of his laziness. And so, Tim returned to the village, greeted with cheers and admiration. He shared his fortune with the villagers, making their lives better. As for Larry, he learned the hard way that hard work truly